So apophyllite, we have just a few crystals left. I've also got some of the peach stilbite here. So we're going to do a bit of a mix of the green apophyllite, clear apophyllite, and peach stilbite. KEGJ1510. I think someone's just accidentally written ruby zoisite on there, because when we were doing our pricing, it was probably that those two things were next to each other. So it happens. It's just a human error, which happens. So all good. All right, we'll do apophyllite next. So apophyllite. Now we do have a little bit of clear as well as the green apophyllite, like I have said. Now clear apophyllite is actually one which I personally really love for a few different reasons. Clear apophyllite has a beautiful energy which actually connects with the crown chakra, and I love how you get the little pyramid structures of it. Unfortunately, we literally just sold out of our apophyllite pendants the other weekend when we were doing our sales, but we do have a couple of pieces still available. So this one here does have the beautiful pyramid structures. It's got a piece of peach stilbite there as well. But yeah, it's a really good one that helps to clear blocks to our own intuitive wisdom, which I love. So this one is $65, APO 10, and the peach stilbite with it as well. Peach stilbite's got a beautiful warm energy. It's really another one that helps to invite in more light, and also helps us to connect with our, like, that more angelic energy too. Yeah, it's a beautiful one to work with. So the two often do work together. So sometimes you will find them forming together as well. So just give me one second. There was something I was trying to find for you guys. Where did it go? Okay, so the apophyllite, the pieces that I just recently found, there's some really nice little clear pieces that are quite bright, like this little one. And these are all extremely affordable at $15. So you'll notice that they've all got the same code, ZAA1. So can you please just say like 15T? Whatever the letter code is the one that we need to make sure we get the right piece. So this is 15T, gorgeous little piece to work with. So clear apophyllite connects with the pineal gland, which is where light enters our crown chakra. Like I said before, chakras are connected to glands. And Callie, love the quality and finish of all my earrings. Have five pairs now. Thank you. We do have really nice quality. I always try and get good quality hooks on our earrings because, yeah, it does make a big difference to your ears and not getting like irritated having high quality sterling silver. So that's the first piece. And Susan, I've been wearing my clear apophyllite a lot lately. Feels so much better for it. Isn't it beautiful? It really does clear that crown chakra and it allows a lot more light into our spiritual body. And that light just has a very cleansing and protective effect. Really helps to lift our mood. High vibration stones, they really help to overcome lower vibrational states. So I'm not saying that we want to bypass emotion or like negative feelings or thoughts, but it is really helpful if you're feeling a bit stuck in a certain state to help something break you out of that state. So then you can review it from a higher perspective and make those changes, because you can't solve a problem from the same level of consciousness on which it was created, guys. You need to be able to rise above something to be able to see it in a different way. It's really helpful for that. So this is 15M for a nice little bright piece of apophyllite there as well. We also have this gorgeous piece, which you find some of these have a little bit of stilbite. This one's got some really like sugar coating of little crystals over the cubic apophyllite there. You've got the orange apophyllite and green apophyllite. Oh, it does have a very strong energy of peace. 15I for this little one. Oh my gosh, that one just flew out of my hand. So it definitely helps to clear your third eye as well, helping to like have that clear perspective, like I said before. That's a gorgeous little piece. 15D, teeny tiny little pyramids. And it's a really powerful one for anyone who does healing work, energy healing, to help to anchor that high vibe state into a space, and when you're working with a client as well. Notorious for getting stuck in unhelpful negative thinking and self-talk. Needed to change it. Well, I'd love to know more when you've been wearing that apophyllite for a little while. Just knowing that, and you guys, like, crystals need your conscious direction in order to work in a specific way. So if you have an intention, it's really important to sit with that crystal and really kind of project your intention into the crystal to kind of inspire it to do a certain job, if that makes sense, or to help you with a certain thing. They work best when we do that. So that's really great if you're aware of that, and you can sit with that crystal and go, right, well, this is what I'm trying to work on while I wear this crystal, and then review how you're feeling like after you've had it on for a little while. Could be a day, could be a week, could be a month. Certain crystals will take, you know, depending on how you're working with it, might be quicker than others, but I do believe they can help us to work through things at a more rapid rate. So 15Z for this one. Dreams have been very vivid and weird. Well, that's also your subconscious processing, isn't it? So now this is a beautiful little stalactite with a couple of clear apophyllite pyramids forming off it. Also $15. Oh gosh, I don't know what maybe an R, I think that might be 15R. I'll call that one. Done that one. Another beautiful little cluster of very fine crystals. So this would be a nice one to actually place near your bed for dream time and astral travel. It can help us to ground our spirit back into our body after meditation or spiritual journeying, or when you wake up after sleep. Really nice one to connect your spirit into the body. So that is 15X for that little one. I would need a massive one. Well, there is one right here, the green one. Apophyllite and Stilbite. But yeah, having a nice big, I do have a nice, it's probably about this big, a decent sized piece I have in my bedroom. It's a nice one to have in that space. That's $15. 15A. Also quite a nice little piece there. And one up the back. So this one's got a nice contrast on the deeper grey. Sometimes chalcedony that it can, I think it's chalcedony that it can form on. It's got a little rainbow inside that one. 15U. How much is the big one? Carol, we had it on special for our end of financial sales. I don't want to say what that price was right now in the live because this will be a replay, but I'm happy to message you privately with my best price. And at the moment, I don't think it's, I think we were reviewing that listing on the website, so it may not be online at the moment. It may be online again in the future if it doesn't sell though. But the price on that one, I think, was currently $16.54, but I can do a better price than that if you're interested. It's about, or was it 5 kilos? I think it's a pretty good size piece. But yeah, I'm happy to review that. Love your encyclopedic knowledge. Oh, thank you. Well, I have been working with crystals for over 20 years now, so, you know, it does build up over time. Okay, so that's the clear apophyllite. I'll do some green apophyllite now. So the green is also what's in the back. I do have this one piece here, which is similar color. There's 2 different types of green apophyllite. There's this beautiful one, which has more of like we'll call it like an apple green, and this is more like a peppermint green. You can get different sort of formations of it. So the difference with the green is that it's a heart chakra crystal. So it anchors that divine energy into the heart, opens up universal love, emotional healing and clearing, and it's very spiritually energizing as a crystal. All apophyllite is, I should say. So this piece is $88, GAS 5. This one does have, there's a bit of a pyramid structure here it's clear on the tip. And this one's also got the white Stilbite, which also brings in that beautiful peaceful energy. This piece, which is a higher grade piece as well. Very, very clear. It's actually a double terminated crystal, so on both ends there. And you've got the white Stilbite forming in too, which also has that beautiful energy. This is 111 GAS 28. I actually did find a couple more pieces of this. I meant to put them on the table. Give me a second while I grab them. Now, I had these pieces aside for someone from a while ago, and I literally found them when I was going through some stuff. So this first piece, here's a really special little piece. These will end up on the website if they have not been purchased today, but I don't see them hanging around somehow. How stunning is that? Interesting little, I don't know if it's etching or pieces of Stilbite just on the side there. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Oh yeah, they're little Stilbites on the surface. Amazing. Looks like a little castle, doesn't it? So yeah, Green Apophyllite, good one for inner reflection as well. So this piece will be $80. So $80. I should probably stick a sticker on it, but I don't have any right now. So that's $80 for the first piece. The second piece, this one is also quite stunning. It has the green and clear apophyllite with the beautiful, almost like a little Stilbite pair of wings on that one. Stilbite on that side as well. And that little one is $50. So just claim 80 or 50 if you want either of those pieces. Both are really quite stunning. Extremely high luster on these. Amazing pieces. Claiming $80 for Callie. Thank you, Callie. I'll just pop a little note about the price on that one. Apophyllite, $80. Such special pieces. They were the last that I had from that supplier, and I can't get them again, I don't think. So I'm just putting them back in its box with the price so that I remember. There we go. Claim the $80 one. I'll grab that for you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so the next pieces I'm going to show will be, oh, actually, let me just show you this big piece a bit better as well. So this ginormous display piece has both the beautiful white Stilbite crystals and green apophyllite. I have put a reel up of this piece on TikTok and on our page. So if you want to get a really nice outdoor view of this piece, it is online. I might even put it up on the new listing. So that is that beautiful piece. As I said, the price of it, I'm seeing if it's still on the back. Hang on. Give me one sec while I just walk around the other side. Okay, price is right on the back there. So it was, sorry, $16.25 on that piece. Move on this side. The listing I'm pretty sure was like 5 kilos thereabouts with the stand, and about might have been like 3.8 without the stand. So I will do a better price on that if you privately message me. All right, so that was the green apophyllite, and the next one that we're going to do is the peach Stilbite as well. So peach Stilbite is this gorgeous crystal here. It often does form in with apophyllite. You get these cool little bow tie shapes of it. And properties of this are also around unconditional love. It's a very angelic connection to higher spiritual energy. It also grounds our emotions. So these little pieces of Stilbite, I'm pretty sure a lot of these have no price on them, which is really not handy. Let me just double check, find one with the price tag. let's just call these, I'll just do them for $12 each. I'm not sure what they're meant to be, but we'll call this 12A. This is 12B, just Stilbite on that piece. It's also a good one to help manifest our dreams into the physical. So things that connect with our sacral chakra are often help with creativity, and that is obviously creating things, literally. So helping to figure out how we're going to act on things and take that action, which is our base chakra. So this one is, I was just very bad and purchased 2 pendants online. Oh, thank you, Karen. Was it the ones that you've already claimed or different ones? If they're different ones, let me know. But yeah, I will. Thank you. This is piece C. And this will be piece D. This one's interesting. It's got a bit of the dark red at the base as well as the Stilbite. It does have maybe a little of the apophyllite at the base there. Interesting piece. The orange would be better in your bedroom. My intuition says yes, but it also depends on what you personally connect with always. So I should bring this over here so we can see what we're looking at. So that was A, B, C, D. This is E. Both Danburite pendants. Oh, thank you, Karen. Well, I guess we won't worry about putting that one up online then. Thank you so much. Do you know what? You will not regret it. And I don't know if I can even get another piece of that. So you'll love, love, love that. There you go. There's your other beautiful piece. I'll pop them both in your basket. Thank you. So this is A, B, C, D, E with apophyllite and Stilbite. Actually, I'll do this one next. This is piece F, which is a little Stilbite cluster. And these are also beautiful just to meditate and sit with, just because they do help with that expansion of your consciousness and bringing in a really nice peaceful state of being. So that is what is it? We've got piece number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So piece 7. And then we have, so that's kind of row 1. We can even just do row 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all $12. Now the second row, this will be, I'll do this for 12 as well. Also $12. Another little Stilbite. I think that might be on Mordanite. Mordanite is another zeolite. And then you've got this interesting red crystal formation right at the base as well. So we'll do that as a $12 piece as well. This next piece of Stilbite is $18. So that's row 2, number 2. Beautiful big piece there. And then the last one here is also another beautiful bigger piece of Stilbite, single crystal formation. That's also, we'll do that one for $15. All right, so that is all the Stilbite. Okay, you guys, so I am just going to very quickly go and grab myself a drink, and then we are going to move on to fluorite since we've done all of this beautiful section now. So thank you everyone for sharing in that beautiful high energy of Danburite, scholasite, peach scholasite, Stilbite and apophyllite.